Hello, I hope you're well. Today I am in my studio, my workspace, and I am sitting down to design a new collection. Now this collection has been floating around in my head and in notebooks for several months now, and it's just not getting anywhere. So today I am making a concerted effort to have a look through all the gemstones I have and work them into the collection design that I have been thinking about for a while now. If we've not met before, my name is Sarah Kavanagh Jenkins and I'm a jewellery designer maker and have been for over 15 years now. I also share my insights and experiences on growing a thriving creative business. And you may have caught some of my more tutorial educational videos as well. But today is going to be all about sitting down and getting this new collection at least sketched out, and hopefully I'll come away from the end of today with the backbones of the collection that I'm working on, that I want to put forward. As I said, I've been holding back on doing this for some time. The commission work and bespoke work that I've been doing has been steady and it's been really lovely, but it has meant that I haven't focused on putting together a collection of work that I love. And so that's what I want to sit down and do today. When I'm working with clients on bespoke work, they often come to me with some kind of idea themselves of what they want, a rough idea of what they want. Sometimes they have a Pinterest board or particular styles in mind, and through our conversations and the discussions that I have with them, I will come up with a design that tells part of their story and is within their budget and also has a bit of my style incorporated into it as well. But when it comes to designing a collection from scratch, I'm setting my own parameters, and the brief that I've given myself for this collection is that I want to use, I have lots of gemstones here which I want to use. I love working with sapphires and all the different colours that they come in, so I really want to work in those colours. And I've had a story and theme that's been floating around in my head for several months, so I'm going to explore that a bit more as well. And I'm going to bring you along with me. So I hope you can see kind of what happens as I go through designing a collection. In the past, my collections have all had their own narratives and stories behind them. So the Mythos collection was inspired by Greek holidays on the island of Rhodes and in Skopelos, which I think was where Mamma Mia was filmed. So there was a lot of inspiration that I drew from holidays that we'd had. And the Sanctuary collection was inspired by the artefacts and details in a monastery up in the Tramontana mountains of Mallorca. So the collections all have a story behind them. And so I'm also trying to identify what the story is behind the thoughts that are in my head for this collection. So hopefully there won't be too much more procrastination, and I'm going to bring you along too. So I will speak to you again on the other side. For this collection is largely inspired by my feelings and what I'm drawn to when I am by the coast. So I love being by the coast. I studied ocean science and I've always been drawn to the sea, although I live a long way from it now. But it's those textures of the waves and the wave ripples in the sand and the colours of the light reflecting and refracting on the waves and on shells. And it's just that I want to transpose that emotion and that feeling in this work. That's what I'm trying to do. I like using references from architecture and interior design and landscape design as well. I think there's a lot of texture, form and shape that is involved in all of these disciplines as well. Sometimes that can lead to how I want to do a piece of engraving or how I want to design a piece. So I love looking at those sources as well. I also want to incorporate the gemstones. So I have these beautiful pink sapphires and blue sapphires and orange sapphires, and I really want to incorporate some of these into the design as well. I have many other gemstones which I've had for many years that I also want to try and use in this collection as well, so that they can be out there in the world and be worn rather than sat in a box. I have my notebook
of sketches that I've been doing over the years. As I said, this collection has been in my head for a very long time. So I'm going back to see where I can pull up some ideas and what will work well with what I have in mind. And then it's on to drawing out more detailed sketches for the designs. So these are really in proportion, and I'll use templates and things to help my design process as well. But it's just a starting point. I always find my attention starts to drift after a while, so just getting outside, getting some fresh air, being in the sun, taking the dogs for a walk really helps. Come back, have a snack. Though it's good to get in the flow of designing, it's really important to take a break every now and again. So cheese and cracker time it is. The last stage of my design, my initial designs at this stage, is to turn them into colour rendering, and I will paint that in with gouache and watercolour paints and the tiniest paintbrush ever, just to bring it to life and to bring out that gold colour, if I'm using gold, which I am for this particular collection, and to have the gemstones really sit against the gold so I can see how each piece is going to work. Now it might change over time, and invariably designs do change a little bit as I'm making them, but this is the final piece that I'm going to be doing in this design process at the moment before I start making up some samples.
So these are the designs so far. It is a work in progress, so they will probably evolve. My work tends to evolve as I'm working on it. So as the piece is taking shape and I'm making it, things might change slightly. But this is a good start. So do follow along for the next step, which will be making up the samples and working up the designs and seeing how they pan out. So I hope you enjoyed watching me design and going through my processes and my thought processes along the way. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.